Welcome to the channel, Pain the Batoot here with another Tarkov task updated for patch 15. It is setup, it's a skier task. Basically, it is killing players on customs when you're wearing a Scav vest and ear flap hat, and you have to have an MP series of shotgun. So really, it's only the 153 or the 155 that is any good. The 133 is pump. I would not even attempt to use it on this map or on this quest. But anyways, let's just pop over here. So here you have the ear flap hat you need, the scav vest that you need, um, just some kind of body armor. I'm throwing that on, but here's the MP5. So I got a highly modded one off the Flea. Basically, somebody had returned it and just put it out there. So the big thing is making sure you have a mag for 8 shells. So if you just buy the standard 155 or 153 off Jaeger, then definitely take the tube out of it that comes with it and put the 8 on. There's a bunch of other parts here. There's this, all this stuff is customs, but it does, if you mod it like this, you do get a place to put a sight, and you get a mount for a flashlight, which is what I did, and then the claw here to help with dispersion of the shot. So let's just go show you what I'm talking about. So here's the 155 on the flea market. Note that they're not that expensive to get. You can actually get them cheaper. This one here is fully only 34,000. Slightly cheaper than Jaeger. Thing is, it's not modified at all, I don't think. It's only got the 6-shot mag. So you can buy just the base gun for something like 34. But I would keep an eye out coming down here. And like, here's one that's got silencer on it, which you don't need. But it does have, oops. It does have a 7-round mag. I prefer going up to the 8. So let's go to the next page, and here you get the modded versions. For 70, which is not that much money, you get a small sight. You get, well, he's got 3 flashlights, or 2 flashlight on here, which is good. You get choke to help you with the dispersion of shot, and he's only got a 6-round mag or tube. I would probably pull that off and go with an 8. But there's a couple more here. Another guy with 6. There's no reason you can't put the 8 on. Well, this guy's actually got the thermal. So you can put a thermal on this, and you'll get a bit of a very small edge thermal in this area right here. Yeah, I don't know if it's too worthwhile. Here's one that it's 130. That's getting to be too much. But he does have Fleshette. This does have 8 rounds. So that's what I would do, is try to get one of these high durability guns off the Flea and use it. Because if it's 34 for the standard gun, and it's, well, these are too high, but this one it's 70. So by the time you take this gun and mount it up, it probably will be 70. So that's all I'm saying. And then for Jaeger, for shells, definitely get the Piranna. And then after that, take some Magnum buckshot in, or some Express buckshot in. That'll help you as well. If you have any AP 120, those shotgun shells are pretty good. Fleshette shells are good. So here would be the other shell that you want. So you can get 84 of those. See, I don't have enough money to buy 84. But I would buy the Fleshette and the Piranna and mix those 2 shells, and that will help you complete this task. So let's just pop over here, and I do have a little bit of film coverage. Oops, come on. Just showing you here. I'm going over to the dorms because that's where I know players will be. So I just did I'm actually coming out here And I don't run it into any scavs or players at this point, so I'm just going to boost it ahead a bit. So the ice cream stand is to my left, and to my right is old construction with the bare metal frame. And right now, customs is pretty, at this time, customs is pretty busy, so I'm trying to stay away from it. Actually, this is not the video that I was thinking of. But I'll show you what happens in this one. So I did get a scav kill, and I find this body here on the ground, so I pick up a little bit of stuff. Mainly I didn't have a backpack. So here I come up to the 3rd floor, and who's standing in there? Fleshette and all his guards, and I get whacked. I do get one of his guards credit for it, but yeah, that's not, it's actually not the one I wasn't thinking of that one, but just give me a second here. I do have another video where I actually get a chance to use some of the... There we go. This is the one. So I'm just going to scoot along. There, we're coming up on customs bunkers. Or dorms, sorry. So I'm looking for players, and this is one of the better places for players. You can also go over to Crack House and stuff. And right now, there's a lot of people over that area, especially if it's dark, because they're trying to get the cultists for the... there's a special task on right now for getting that. I usually try to get into the building by hopping in this window, and for some reason it usually takes 2 or 3 times for me to get in, but I'm like, let's not spend too much time on that and be exposed. So we'll go up to the 2nd floor, turn on the shotgun flashlight, coming down the hallway here, and there's a guy just to my right that starts shooting at me. And he's got exactly the same task as me, because he's trying to kill me with a shotgun, except for I'm faster. So you gotta, with this task, you gotta learn really, really fast shooting in order to take somebody down. But anyways, there's my first kill. Notice how much hell of a lot of damage I took on this. Need to stop the bleeding. I'm just going to pop the Propital to help the healing of the head and the stomach and whatever. Shutting off the flash. I should have left it on because I needed it. So you don't really need to hear me watch myself healing. But I do hear somebody else coming down the hallway just after I search these. Did get a good key out of it, so that's nice. Problem is, he's got a buddy, and he gets to me before I can load my shotgun. So I got 2. All 3 of them were doing exactly the same thing, looking for players, having shotgun. He did a very smart thing in that he pushed me when he heard me. I should have interrupted my load and gone after him with whatever I had in the gun, but I didn't. But anyways, that's set up